Yeah, guys, welcome back to another episode. This is episode number 35. It's the finale, potentially the end of the road. So we have a third versus fifth, technically third versus fourth clash to start this episode off with. 64 points is what we have. Manchester City have 62 points, and we have a game in hand. I should also add on top of that, we have a third trip to Wembley. We're going to be taking on Ipswich Town, followed up with a game against Juventus. Yeah, we're going to have a crack at this one. The cup final on the 17th of May. So what I'm planning to do in this episode is pretty much do quick highlights with this one, the game against Brentford, go straight into the FA Cup final, then the Europa League final, and then somehow simulate the last two matches of the campaign. Maybe just doing a quick sim and then jumping in for the Chelsea match. It's an action-packed episode, and yeah, best believe I have been reading the comments. We've already got one suggestion: Frankfurt. Last time I checked, Frankfurt, they are outside of a European position in the Bundesliga, so that would definitely be a challenge. Right in front of us right now, we're playing against Manchester City, so we got to turn our attentions to them. They have a really strong back line. Midfield could probably overrun ours on a good day. They still have Rodri. But look at the substitutes bench. Let's just ignore what we see in front of us, because that might not even be the starting 11. Their top goal scorer, Erling Haaland Foden, he's got 10 goals, so those two on double figures. Grealish and Savinho, we need to be careful of them. Midfielders like Valverde and Pedri, they have goals to their name. Yeah, it feels like it's going to be a battle royale for top four. And in terms of top two, I don't know who's going to end up finishing top two. But yeah, in terms of top four, we need to solidify a spot. And it's also going to be a confidence booster going into the cup finals if we are able to get 2 wins back to back in the league. Yeah, we're going to keep Demond on the bench for this one. Simon's still unhappy. He's just hard to please. But we do need as many top players as possible for the starting 11 and for the bench for this encounter. I don't think we're going to make any changes. We have switched Tom Davis to the starting 11 over Baselli in the menus right before we started this episode. Yeah, we're so close to automatic qualification for Champions League in the league specifically. This clash here is one of the clashes that's going to spearhead us in the back end of the season to possibly go on to do something that hasn't been done in years for Birmingham City. European football at the highest level. Okay, so it's not as much of a clash as I thought it would be. Blue on blue. Yeah, we have no other alternative kit to use. Okay, down the left hand side, Man City have possession. I think that's Pedri just toying around with us. O'Reilly, put a foot in. Perone, right in front of goals, Haaland. Got a stop there from Trafford. On Leonard. Gonna go forward with the ball. Stansfield over the top. Make a run, Jota. Okay, we're overplaying it here, so we're just gonna play a long ball into the box. Stansfield, flick that on. Fernandez. Bernardo, long shot. Not testing out the keeper. Foden. Dancing out on the right hand side for City. Haaland. I tried to close him down. We couldn't get there quick enough. Foden. Phil Foden thinks it. Back post. Come on, get it out, lad. I want to play up the line. Here it goes. Roger Fernandez. Keep going. Keep going, Silva. We find Silva. There we go, Stansfield. Stansfield! Oh, hits the post. How have we not hit the back of the net with that one? Perone. Back into Pedri. Enough with the tricks. Ball comes in. Oh, we had to stop it at the back post. Luckily, he's offside. Tried to force the matter with that pass. Intercepted by the Man City defence. Oh, I knew that ball was coming in the gap. Phil Foden. So he needs to cut across and get Erling Haaland. Stay tight on him. I knew the shot was coming. It was a good layoff from the Norwegian. I see Stansfield. Back into Bernardo. Referee, you need to actually start saying stuff. These collisions don't even matter anymore. Play this off to the right. There we go, Fernandez. There we go, Fernandez. Cut back. Stansfield. First time shot stopped by Truban. Throwing down this left hand side. Quickly take this. Dink this into the box. Go on, get a head on that. Stansfield, not enough contact. Okay, now we're starting to talk. Now we're starting to talk. Here goes another set piece. Ball comes in. 2 minutes added on. Who's this? Jota on the edge. Jota on the edge. Man City's keeper's now starting to get peppered. Erling Haaland. O'Reilly. I know what Man City are trying to do. It's almost worked here. Oh, what a challenge there by Doyle against his former teammate. Clear lines. Perfect. Knock this down. Perfect. Now make the run. Oh, Lennon caught in possession. Here's Jota now. Come on. Jota. Bursting forward now with the ball. Stansfield. Bernardo back into Stansfield. Through the legs of the keeper. He's offside. He is offside. Whistle's blown. He's gone too early. Almost a full hour gone. Still 0-0. Go up the line. There we go. There we go. Fernandez. Stansfield. Takes it down on his chest. Stansfield. Finesse shot. Stopped by the keeper. Bastoni barely gets it cleared. And it's followed up. Come on. Try again. No link up is there to be made. O'Reilly and Pedri just hogging the ball. Man City drifting inwards with possession. Rodri outside the box. Shot and deflected. Almost sent the keeper the wrong way. Come on. Speed up the counter-attack. Come on, man. Everything just breaks down around the middle of the park. So yeah, the backline's being tested. So we made a few defensive changes, as you guys can see. Coyote's replacing Laird. We've taken off the likes of Doyle, replaced him with Baselli, and Demon's on for Owata. Pedri into Perrone, who returns it. Valverde. Oh, good interception there by Coyote. Back to keeper. To Coyote. And up the line. We go. Here goes Fernandez. Got to play on the inside. I'll spread that to the left. Leonard. Oh, it's just everything breaks down before we get to the penalty area. Go on, Coyote. Oh, he's just out-muscled there by Haaland, who's offside. Yeah, we're just focusing on that back line. Hall is now making his way off the field for Yilmaz, and we're bringing on Loader. See if we can get more runs in behind. Danny Loader, I see you making that run. Go on, Demond, into Loader. Oh my God. Oh my God. Danny Loader. Danny Loader makes it 1-0. We snatched and grabbed this game. We snatched and grabbed this game. Good flick on by Demond. That was a super sub and a half. Both of those players brought on to actually make an impact. We're ahead now. Up the Blues. Citizens now have work to do. We're not going to just sit back. We might hit them on a breakaway though. When opportunity comes. Haaland. Savinho. Bernardo. Oh my God, that is the most ridiculous thing I've seen. The FC gods don't want us to lose today. Ref. Leonard is down. He's got a knock. Perrone. Starting to get physical this match. Just about on the right side of the post for us. Come on. Up the field we go. Jota. One last charge for Birmingham City. Almost slipped him in behind load up. Interceptions made, and that's a full-time whistle. We have beaten the Citizens in our own back garden. Yes, we made the Etihad our own. That definitely was a snatch and grab. I'm not even going to sit here and pretend I went under the cosh for the entire 90 minutes. Yeah, Danny Load up, the match winner. Yeah, they ended up with more possession, more shots attempted, but we have a higher XG, 2.2 to their 1.5. In terms of shots on target, we had 4 to their 7. Quite interesting outcome statistic-wise. Trafford, of course, the man of the match. And then Diamond came off the bench to have a star turner performance. To be fair, that was probably the best chance created, and was the only real chance that we had to take. Surprise, surprise, we ended up winning 2-0 while skipping or simulating the game against Brentford. So who ended up scoring? Diamond and Ridvan Yilmaz, both of the players that we signed from Rangers. Yeah, I'm sure my players are definitely going to be knackered after that result. So let's quickly take a look at the Premier League table. With 70 points on the table, we have 2 more Premier League games to play, 36 games played to be exact. We have 70 points, 1 point behind Manchester United, 4 points behind Arsenal, and we're currently 6 points ahead of Chelsea, and there's no games in hand. Yeah, players are definitely going to be really tired. The FA Cup final is not too long away. I just hope that players are going to be match sharp and match fit or whatnot. Yeah, it's going to be a massive risk. So the pressure is definitely on. We've already taken a trip to Wembley and we won in that clash in the Carabao Cup final. I feel like we're destined to win more than one trophy in our last campaign for Birmingham City. Like, what are the chances that we don't get a side that's considered to be in the top 6? So in terms of Ipswich's form, it's actually really good. Their last 5 games, they won all 5. Their system, they use a 4-2-3-1 wide formation. In terms of their tactical setup, they do tend to play tiki-taka, so they might hog the ball if they do get the opportunity. In terms of players to look out for, we do need to look out for Clark, Oscar Bob, who tends to be on the bench for them from the looks of it. I don't really know the rest of their players, if I'm honest. And the threats in this cup competitions, Pablo Solari, we have Saragossa, and then we have Jack Clark. Just by looking at the fitness and the sharpness, and in terms of the squad, I feel like we're going to have to rotate quite a lot for this particular cup final. Not to worry though. I feel like Danny Loader could take the reins as the number 9. It's the wingers that I'm worried about. We don't have adequate cover for the wings. Well, that's down to my own spending habits, to be honest. Like, if you compare how much money we spent compared to the squad that we have, something isn't adding up. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, these wingers, they're not as bad as I thought they were going to be, stamina wise. So we're going to do this. Walsh, he will start over Fernandez. And in terms of wingers, Hutchison, he could potentially play, but I don't really want to risk that. We're going to go with Randall as the extra option on the bench if we can actually squeeze him on. So our water's fully fit, so no need to use the Mond. We're going to go with Baselli around the back, and we're going to go with Ridvan Yilmaz to start over. Hall, Laird is obviously going to start, and yeah, I think this is a good starting 11. Targlin, we'll swap him in for Bernardo. How can we forget Danny Loader? Yeah, that might be one too many changes. Hopefully, I don't end up with egg on my face come the end of this game. I'm raring to go. We're at Wembley now. I trust that this trophy is going to be coming back with us. Up the Blues. So yeah, the game's underway. Our second cup final of the campaign. We're attacking to the left. Ipswich, they're attacking to the right. Oh, Goff gives that to Brian. In front of goal already. Ipswich trying to hit us early on. Ipswich, they were a problem for us in the championship. Let's not forget the history. Brian, quick feet. Moving this ball rather quickly. It's hard to keep up. Come on, get a block in. Lovely stuff, Baselli. Ethan Laird. I want to go with Walsh. Overlapping his Laird. Walsh is too high up. He's onside now. Go on, Loader. Why did he move out wide? Try to charge down that clearance. Kept it in. We've kept it in. There we go, Targlin. Danny Loader. Oh my days, I thought that was goal number 1. Doof makes the stop. Only 10 minutes played. We've had 2 crucial chances missed. Or saved, I should say. Come on. Ball comes in. Try to head it down. Greaves gets the clearance. Led. Oh my god, what a goal. What a goal. Ethan Laird with the deflected shot. We lead. We lead in the FA Cup final. That was just a random one there, I can't lie. I took the first touch and I thought, why not just put our laces through it? It actually came off perfectly. It just deflects off the player just outside the box. It sends Diouf the opposite direction. Who's that? I don't know how to say his surname. That's all long. But we're leading. Who would have thought it? Ethan Laird giving us the lead. There's a lot of pressure being mounted in the middle of the park. It's just stretch them, and create space in the middle. Oh, what was that? No, we didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean. Oh, he's gonna get a red. I feel like he's gonna get a red for that. What's the referee gonna give? Oh no. We've had a man sent off in the FA Cup final. Is that an opportunity for Ipswich now to get back into the game? Down to 10 men. It was a poor tackle, poor decision making. We'll plug up the gap soon. Let's just focus on defending the first attack since the sending off. Delap, good challenge. We win the ball. We're still taking risks even though we're down to 10 men, and that's Laird, the goal scorer. It's a fever pitch at Wembley right now. Fever pitch. Come on. Come to collect. Flick that on. Come on, Namaso. You're ducking. Why is Namaso ducking? He could win the ball with a head up, but he ducks. Oh my God, man. Trafford doesn't need this. So yeah, what we're going to do here to combat this red card now. So we're going to try and use these inside forwards and improvise. Improvise a lot more than we normally would. Yeah, we're going to have to take off Jota. He's the most tired one out of all of them. I'm going to bring on Davis. So yeah, Tommy Davis is on. Jota's been pulled off. Bryant. Into Clark. Oh, there's a free shot and they don't hit the target, luckily. I'm just going to assume we're going to be peppered throughout this match. So let's just try to hog the ball, be very negative, and be boring. Make it a boring match for Ipswich. I think they like the chaos. Let's go long. Flick it on. It's too adventurous, man. I can't think within the box. My mind expands way too much for me to actually just play simple football. Not try to get forward. Come on. Namaso. On the inside is Ridvan. Come on, get there. Leonard doesn't. So yeah, it's just going to be about managing this match. 1-0 up. Hit the half-hour mark. Ipswich still trying to find their first goal. Liam Delap hits it across the ground. They're not too far off it. Let's not jinx ourselves though. Awata does the honours, gets it cleared. Ryan. Goff. Cuts that back. Clark on his left foot, and they found the equaliser. Trickery from Clark himself has got them back into the game. I don't know what to do. I did not know what to do here. I wanted to put a foot in, but we backed off too much. Clearly gave him too much space to get the shot off. I thought I had the angle. Let's make the ball do most of the work. Namaso. Just got players as options. A lot of players as options. Cut that back. So lucky. Come on, get there first. He doesn't. What is Laird doing there? Don't try to shoulder barge. Just use your legs. Run. You're faster than him. Just get there. And we have another freak incident. We'll try this technique again. Go on, Namaso. Oh, almost. Okay, all the tactical changes have been made. I'm just hoping for some stability now. Especially getting forward. More players in the middle of the park. It's not just one big hole up top. Targelin. Awata. Leonard. Come on. Spread that play. Walsh, he's on the inside. Walsh on his right foot. Oh, just wide on the right hand post. Ipswich think they're smart. Gustafsson. Liam Delap. Gets up to Goff. Oh, Brian's in behind. What a stop again by Trafford. To be fair, it was shot right at him. Come on, get ahead on that. We do well. We do well to survive that. Come on, Laird. Walsh. Into Namaso. Everybody's just knackered. Ridvan. Oh, what the hell was that from Ridvan Yilmaz? So yeah, we've improvised a lot. So Walsh, he's being substituted for Fernandez. We're bringing on Stansfield. So we're going to move Loader to the left. Fernandez is going to play off the right. Stansfield obviously taking the central spot in the forward line. Damon is the centre back now, and he's replaced Tommy Davis. Let's go up the field. Stansfield flick this on. He's beaten in the air by O'Shea. Well done, Leonard. There's Loader. Danny Loader now on the left hand side. Stansfield in the middle. We can't get the ball to him because there's a key cut out there. Liam Delap trying to take advantage of our tired defenders. Bob. Interception made by Baselli. Now here goes Leonard. Stansfield. First touch was again okay, but the defender caught up. When are we going to play our talisman in? We need him to actually come clutch in this match. Oh my days, the crowd of players. It's just too much for us to get through. We'll get past. Good challenge there by Baselli. Namasso. Close control there. Leonard. Probably going to have to bring on Dominic Long. There we go. Leonard. We're moving the ball nicely. Oh, we've not scored. How have we not scored that? That would have been a wonderful way to clinch the FA Cup. Solari, Pablo Solari, one of our foes. If you remember from League One, and no, not League One days, Championship days. Yeah, we are done, man. We are done out here. We are finito. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? I think we're gonna have to do this, you know. This is probably gonna make the most sense. I know Bernardo isn't a left midfielder. Bernardo, come on. Stansfield, he does get the ball. There we go. Oh, why did you touch that? Why did Fernandez touch it? Oh, so irritating, bro. Leonard was right behind him. That's why I tried to drive it. Extra time it is. Come on, Stansfield. Fernandez, handball. Referee doesn't care, and then Fernandez just runs off. He just thinks, yeah, my duty here in the middle is done. I'm going to go run off to the wing. This guy, man. You've come on to help, not be a liability. Come on, switch me to let. Oscar Bob. Threads that into the gap. Ball played back into the box. What is Leonard doing? Oh, another free ball. What does Yilmaz actually do? What does he actually do? Bernardo. Send one player. Crashing to the ground. Leonard. Into Stansfield. Stansfield gets through a crowd of players. He bullies his way through, but still Juve is there to deny him. Yeah, just so our fullback doesn't collapse, we're going to take off Lear, bring on Coyote for the second half of extra time. We've moved Bernardo central. So we can get combinations going through the middle. And then we've got Solari breaking spring clear to make it 2-1. Oh my God. Ipswich have taken the lead in extra time, and I think this is it. They've taken this match has taken a lot out of us. Like again, the scheduling just did not help. Everybody's tired. Nobody's fighting for 50-50s. It's just easy to play him in behind. Just discombobulated. Oh, just take the ball. Why are you strafe dribble? Why are you doing all that weird agile dribbling, bro? Just take the ball. And Bob's your uncle. It's just so annoying, man. So annoying. Okay, we're gonna have to throw the kitchen sink at this. We're gonna have to do something. Come on. Everybody show for the ball. Make a run in behind Stansfield. Guys, we have failed to do the double. The FA Cup is going to Ipswich. It's not the way we envisioned this match to go, but that early sending off literally ruined everything. Like, everything was falling into place. It was a good competitive game until that happened. They just overran us, but we did have opportunities. That's the one thing I can say in this match. Even though we're down to 10 men, we had the opportunities to take the lead, but yeah, we were poor in front of goal on top of that sending off holding us back. But yeah, Ipswich, they did the job. They're the FA Cup winners. We have egg on our face. All the changes we made in the menu, we should have just stuck to the normal starting 11 maybe. Yeah, the FA Cup final has ended with an L for us. No extra silverware added to the cabinet until potentially after the Juventus match if we do end up playing well and winning that game. Defensively, we gave it our all, but going forward, it just wasn't enough. But yeah, Ethan Laird, the only goal scorer for us, he got an 8 for his match rating. Jude Walsh actually played decent for once. But I was kind of hoping the likes of Roger Fernandez, Bernardo would have changed the game. Even Diamond, he played well against Manchester City. Where's the determination against Ipswich? Match facts, they did dominate. 3.2 XG to our 2, 57% possession to our 43. Yeah, we've lost, and that doesn't mean we're down and out. Like, we still have a few more games to play. We still have to do the business in the Premier League, like get top 4 over the line. And of course, you already know the next cup final's coming up now. Yeah, it's crunch time. It's actually awful to see. And now we have that annoying task of going over the training schedules just so players aren't out of shape. So yeah, yet again, Ethan Laird makes team of the week. We have just failed to win the FA Cup. Now there's a chance to do the double. We can't do a cup treble. But we can do the double. Look at the average rating for the squad in front of us. Like, I would really be optimistic if we had extra silverware in the cabinet going into this one, but we don't. And yeah, it's a really solid backline with 2 solid CDMs protecting them, and the attack alone, like, it's just going to be really hard to keep those players out. And I know we shouldn't go into these matches with an inferior mentality, but how can I help that? We just lost in the FA Cup final at Wembley. We just need to make sure we keep our defenders on their feet. No more rash challenges. Even though the opposition do tend to poke at us, we can't bite back. So yeah, we're not going to change too much in terms of our shape. So we've reverted back to the flat midfield. Jota is going to be, of course, starting in this next game. Like I said, Amari Hutchinson, he isn't 100% sharp, but we are going to make the most of his availability right now. This is the time and this is the moment for him to return with a bang. Diamond, we're going to have to start him over Owata. We do need the energy to start this match off with and the physicality if he can bring that. We're going to have Baselli at the back with Doyle. Can't really go wrong with that partnership. And Baselli is actually meant to be our best defender so far in the campaign. So it's only right that we start with him. The standing captain going into this match should be Jay Stansfield. So we're going to switch that. Our legacy hangs on a thread now. We were supposed to end our Birmingham City career with a bang. So what went from 3 potential trophies is now narrowed down to 2, and this is the last attempt, the last crack at winning more silverware in the campaign. The Europa League is here, man. We just beaten sleeping giants in Roma. Can we go ahead and cause an upset in the final? To help get the content up the algorithm, keep dropping those likes, keep leaving comments as well in the comment section below, and also get involved in the polls. Yeah, we're ready to go, man. Let's get this game on the way. We're attacking to the right. Juventus, they're attacking to the left. Like I said, we need to keep our feet on the ground. No flying in with challenges, no audacious tackles, just clean football. Let's see if we can cause an upset. Hey, Locatelli. This is where Juventus start to control the game and the tempo. Madueke. Caught in possession, well done Hall. Stansfield. To Leonard. Oh, there we go, Jota. There we go, Jota. Gonna shoot across the keeper. Oh, nice, Simon makes the stop. He's tested. Trigger that offside trap. Kostic. Goes on the inside, O'Reilly. Palinya. There's Locatelli. They're just trying to control possession. Be very calculated with their attempts to break into our penalty area. Here's Stansfield. Leonard. Oh, tried to go to the bottom corner. So O'Reilly into Kostic. Forcing Juventus back. Keeping the shape is really important right now. Especially when you've got players trying to thread a through ball in behind. Vlahovic. Good block there by Doyle. Putting a challenge. And it was clean. And it was in the nick of time. Here's Demond charging forward with the ball. Mohamed Demond. There's Jota. Jota. Gonna get the shot off, is blocked. Your head on that. Oh, come on. Lovely stuff. Loop this up the field. We're applying pressure on them. Not allowing them to just knock it about an hour half. What's going on here? What's going on here? We left ourselves vulnerable. Unscathed. Unscathed. We come out of that unscathed. Just need the runs to be triggered at the right time. That's what they want. They want to knock it side to side. Knock it side to side. We'll happily hit you on a breakaway. If we can get the ball back. Well done, Hall. Oh, what is going on here? He's actually onside. I want to play up the line fast. Poor, really poor. There's Fernandez again. Come on, led. Caught in possession again. Our attacks aren't coming to anything. After 40 minutes. It's still 0-0. Come on, put a foot in there. Madueke skips past Diamond. Stick your head out. Well done, Doyle. Pass intercepted. Come on, Leonard. Wake up and activate, man. Wake up and activate. This guy, he just goes missing whenever he wants. It's really frustrating, man, to watch these players play the way that they play against Roma. And obviously, we started this episode off well against Manchester City. Things have gone pear-shaped because of Ipswich. But, like, getting forward, we need a bit more. There's nothing much we can do. Everyone's just tired. I don't want to make changes too early. Second half is underway. Our fate is almost decided. But it's still 0-0. That's the thing. Less than 40% possession at half-time. Going outside in the final. Yep. Some good movement off the ball, though. Good movement off the ball. Oh. Just like they take so long to trigger the overlap. O'Reilly. Good challenge there by Bernardo. Leonard. Stansfield. And play that to the right hand side. There's Roger Fernandez. There's just too much going on. Too much going on. All played forward. Go and flick this on. Handball ref. Nope. It was inside the box, I think. Go on, Leonard. Leonard. Almost. Almost. Oh, come on, man. Good challenge there by Baselli. Okay, we muscle our way in front of that player. Card should be given to that guy. That collision off the ball wasn't necessary. Leonard. Oh, what the hell was that? This guy is just poor. We're subbing him off for long. We're subbing him off for long. So this is all our substitutions used up now. Like, we have the likes of Awata, our captains on the field. Amari Hutchinson, his first game since going out for 3 months. Davis is on, Long is on, Coyote's on. It's a whole heap of changes. Here's Stansfield. Back in the gap is Amari Hutchinson. Oh my days, we hit it inside. We've scored. Amari Hutchinson, his first contribution since coming back from injury. We can't even make any of this up, man. It's just literally put him on. Literally put him on to grab potentially the winner. Birmingham City lead against Juventus. Oh, we need to keep our nerves now. He hit the post with his right foot initially. I'm surprised we got to the rebound. I thought John Stones was going to clear his lines. But come on, man, get in. Up the Blues. We've had our hearts ripped out. in that last match. Let's not get our hopes up. We've got about 17 minutes remaining. We're going to trigger the defend mentality. O'Reilly, Vlahovic, stand them up on the edge of our box. Oh, come on. O'Reilly. We're going to try trigger defend now. We're in a really tight spot here. Well done, Long. Defensive duties completed by Long. No changes remaining. Made the right choices at the right time when it came to the substitutions. Come on, Long, get there first. He does. Come on. Dominic Long running down this right-hand side up against John Stones. Barely any energy. Here we go. Hutchinson. Stansfield. Oh, my days. Unai Simon makes the stop. Go on, Hutchinson. Long. Back into Hutchinson. On the edge of the box is Hutchinson. This guy, he's literally switched this match up. His presence alone has just switched up the match. That good shape right now. Fatawu. Oh my. How? He's just thumped one from outside the box. It's 1-1. Juventus have equalised. Days, I just knew this was going to happen. I just felt it. No one was going out to press. We just backed off and allowed him to take a long shot. And we've seen Trafford get beat by these, especially in that last episode. That was just really unstoppable. Really unstoppable. I thought Hutchinson did it. He did it. Oh, just under-hitting passes as well. This is what this game's doing. Clearly just wanted to hoof up the field to Stansfield. So annoyed, man. So annoyed with our defending towards the end. Just had one task. Only a few moments remaining in the game, and then we let them score like that. Here goes Hutchinson. Dominic Long. What's Stansfield doing? Stansfield has control over the ball. There we go. Bernardo, just lackluster attempt. Fatawu, don't back off too much on this guy. Vlahovic, it's a header on target. No, not over there to Stansfield. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Fernandez. Stansfield, who's also getting tired, plays the ball over the top. Doesn't make it through. They don't switch me to Long, which would have helped there. I'm going to end up taking this guy out. Oh, it's just stupid. No one's battling for these aerial duels. Like, come on, man. It's a cup final. Don't deserve to wear the shirt if you can't throw yourself into a 50-50. Moment of truth. Before the shootout, we have another 15 minutes. Are we going to make the most of it? Come on. Long. Got Jay Stansfield ahead. Find Jay Stansfield. He's in front of goal and we hit the post. This guy, he's useless. This guy's been useless in this episode. He had 2 opportunities in the FA Cup final. Doesn't beat Juve. And now he has the opportunity to make it 2-1. Oh my God, Stansfield. It's just the moment where you step up. Leonard and Stansfield both went hiding. This is definitely going penalties, man. The amount of time wasted with this back and forth passing that they're doing. And all my players are just standing in one spot. They're not moving as a unit. They're not pressing as a unit. Come on, just get the ball now. Gosh. I had to dodge another challenge. Dominic Long. Go on, Stansfield, just play it. Like, this guy's dragging my player and he's stopping him from passing the ball. Don't you register as a foul? Like, just help me out, bro. We're going penalties. This is just the worst way to decide a Europa League final, especially from where we come from. Ball comes in. You're gonna let Fatawu take a touch on the edge of the box because look how well that went in within the 90 minutes. We're going penalties, man. Literally, our entire journey is gonna be decided on penalties. I know we already won top flight silverware, Carabao Cup. That's lovely. But we want the Europa League. We want the FA Cup. Really hope we come out on top in the shootout. Okay, I'm not gonna think too much about it. They've got good penalty takers. We don't. That's the mad thing about this. So Lewis Hall step up and take the first penalty up against Unai Simon. Sends in the opposite direction. Coop Minas. Oh, we almost stopped that. Almost stopped it. Jay Stansfield couldn't hit a barn door. Come on, in the shootout. Please hit the back of the net. He does. Douglas Luiz. Almost. We've guessed right twice. Come on. Roger Fernandez. Vlahovic. Guys, this is it. I think this is it, man. I think this is it. This is definitely it. Our journey ends here. We've worked so hard, man. We've worked so hard. I can't believe this is ending like this. Paolo Bernardo. Juventus. About to stomp a mud hole in our season. Locatelli up against Trafford. Guys, that's it. Our season's over. Our season's over. 1 out of 3 potential trophies attained from 3 finals. I mean, we did really well to make it to 3 finals and get top 4. But this, man, I'm gonna get pelters in the comments. Come on, you guys have to rate. You guys have to rate it, man. We made it so far. We took. Do you know what? Do you know what's so annoying? What's so annoying? If we had the FA Cup in the bag, this would feel less like disheartening. We should have beaten Ipswich. I was overly confident of that. We didn't win that one. I was definitely not too confident until we scored that goal by Mario Hutchison. We end up losing this one. Yeah, I'm not watching the rest of that. We did get played off the park, 35% possession to their 65. In terms of chances created, 3.1 to their 1.3. So upsetting, man. So upsetting. Shots on target, 5 to their 7. But a lot of their shots were from outside the box. Yeah, Mario Hutchison, his first game back, almost ended up getting out of the match. Stansfield got an assist. Long got 7.3. Coming on from the bench, replacing the likes of Leonard, who ended the match on a 6.2. The back line was actually better than obviously the FA Cup performance because we were down to 10 men. But yeah, guys, I don't think I'm playing the last 2 games of the campaign, man. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. This team has put me through it, man. And I've sat here, I persevered, and we almost came out with 3 trophies. Only ended up with 1. That's just how the cookie crumbles, man. That's just how the cookie crumbles. I'm sure the board are quite pleased with the progress that we made. Anyways, we're going to check out the board objectives at the end of this episode. And Stansfield, he went hiding. I'm just so... Oh my... I don't get it, man. My top players, they didn't play the best. Yeah, what's left to play for now? Look at these headlines. Make it even worse, man. Yep, not much left to play for now. I think we've already confirmed top 4 anyways. Yeah, we've already confirmed top 4. And the simulations begin. How are the boys gonna have my legacy remembered? So we've got a point against West Ham United. So top 4 is definitely confirmed. Birmingham City are definitely going to be playing Champions League football going into the new campaign. And then that is that. The season's wrapped up. We got battered 4-0 on my final day as Birmingham City manager. I'm sure you guys probably didn't want me to go out that way, but we lost 3 out of our last 4 games. What a record to have to end the campaign. We finished 3rd place, 4 points ahead of Chelsea, who came 4th place. Yeah, Arsenal ended up winning the league. Boo-hoo. I mean, they're not our rivals. Well, they're not my rivals currently. Relegated are Leeds United, Leicester City and Brentford. And these are the winners of the cup competitions. Ipswich, they beat us 2-1 in the final. We won 2-0 against Nottingham Forest in the Carabao Cup final. So the Super Cup went to AC Milan over over Arsenal. Bayern Munich haven't played PSG yet in the Champions League final, and we've just lost 5-4 on penalties to Juventus. ECL has gone to Sevilla, and to add salt into the wounds, Jay Stansfield, again, poor form at the end of the campaign cost him the Golden Boot. So Golden Glove has gone to Courtois. Team of the season's here, so Martinez is the goalkeeper, which makes no sense. Leonard made team of the season. Okay. I feel like Bernardo was more consistent over the period of the campaign, but I can see why Leonard got it. His average rating across all comps was actually good. Arsenal won the Premier League, we already know about that. So yeah, guys, 4 seasons completed, and yeah, this is what we have to show for it. This is the squad that we built up for Birmingham City. So yeah, quite a lot of top players that you could consider world class, like especially Mark Leonard. He's definitely come a long way. His overall's now 83, 26 years of age. Like he's been tired out to big clubs like Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City. Same with Stansfield as well. He was linked to a move to Roma, funny enough. I think they wanted to sign him for about 85 million. We actually challenged to the bitter end when it came to the cup competitions. My MVP of the season, Jay Stansfield, no matter what I say about him in this episode, he did what he did across 63 appearances, which should have probably gotten player of the season and golden boot, but yeah, the consistency is what's key. Amari Hutchinson, second top goal scorer, even though he was out for 3 months, which just shows he was very influential in the squad while he was here. But yeah, we're gonna miss this guy. I might even have to bring him with me wherever I go. Dominic Long, 6.95 average rating, 20 years of age as well. Ethan Laird, he almost gave us a moment at Wembley. If it wasn't for that sending off. So far under my management, we managed to gain promotion twice for Birmingham City, winning the league. We also won one domestic trophy in the Carabao Cup, and in 230 appearances, we won 158 games, drawn 29 times, lost 43 times, scored about 492 goals, and against us was like 259 goals. And that's how much we're earning as Birmingham City manager. I need a pay rise, man. I need a pay rise. Yeah, what I'm going to do off camera, before I decide which side we're going to move to, or which league we're going to move to, we're going to analyze the league table, see where teams are sitting, just so I know what kind of side I'm going to be taking over from, because I want to know whether we're going to have Europe or not, because that's really important, especially with the decision maker. Like Leipzig, they're looking like a healthy team to take over. They're going to be in the Europa League. And then we're going to have Frankfurt, who are outside of Europe. Even Serie A is a shout, like AS Roma, Milano FC. Actually, no, I want a licensed team. So Napoli, Roma, who else? Who else? Fiorentina. I wouldn't mind Fiorentina. And over in La Liga, we have Real Betis, Atletico Madrid. I feel like Real Madrid and Barcelona might be a bit easy, but again, I don't mind taking over Real Madrid. Show me the money. Villarreal, we're not gonna do that one. We've tried that before. Sevilla, yeah. I feel like Real Betis will be a fun project. But yeah, there's all sorts of ideas, all sorts of opportunities out there. Just give me some time. We're gonna simulate forward and obviously assess the situation. Let's quickly take a look at the objectives. So we have a 92 rating for our popularity. We completed the league objectives, or domestic successes completed for both objectives, as well as the FA Cup objective. We reached the final, even though the objective was just to reach the round of 16. Youth development, we completed both objectives, long term and short term. Short term for brand exposure, we just did 2 quick signings that meant nothing to the squad, just to get them off our backs, but we didn't complete the financial target. So yeah, that's the reason why we have 92 manager rating. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the journey so far, enjoyed the series, and even enjoyed this episode, smash that like button, sub to the channel if you're new, and also hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live. Premiere video, upload one. The journey does continue. Our journey ends with Birmingham City, and it ends pretty badly, but if overall, if you think about the overall memories, it's quite good. But yeah, there's more silverware to win in this series. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Take care for now. Peace.